Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Sorry about that, guys. What I was saying was I'm going to make us some dinner. I'm going to cook us some dinner. We're going to eat curry tonight for dinner. How does that sound? Does that sound yummy? Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. I accidentally had it on a mute for some odd reason. Okay. I should do like a cooking show. Move you guys to the side. I should do like a cooking show, I feel like. Cooking with Jasmine. I think that would be a really good show. You wish you could be invited? Let me see. One second, you guys. Why won't it help me? I'm trying to pin the message. It won't let me pin it for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Because we have to reach our follower and subscriber goals. Oh, perfect. It worked. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Coming. Yeah, it wouldn't let me pin it for some reason. Okay. So I'm going to need a big pot and yeah. Okay. Perfect. I don't need that one. Or should I cook it on the skillet? What y'all think? Y'all think I should cook it in the skillet? Let's cook it in the skillet. I like the skillet better. And I still need that pot because I don't really eat rice like that, you guys. I actually eat like quinoa. So we're going to boil some quinoa. We're going to cook in the skillet. I think the skillet will be better. Back up a little bit. Oh, I got 2 new subscribers already. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I have lots of vegetables that I have to cut up for us. Lots of vegetables. I need to get a cutting board. Okay. I think the skillet will be big enough. We'll find out, won't we? We will find out. Do you guys like me in purple? By the way, do I look nice in purple? Aw, thank you, Focus. I hope you guys like the purple on me. Thank you. I look gorgeous in purple. Thank you, Grim. Okay, let me get a knife. We're going to start cutting up stuff. I hope you guys like onions. I love onions. But I know some people don't like onions. But onions need to be in everything. I feel like they do. Let me get some cooking spray. I hope this pot is gonna. It should be big enough. Hopefully. Hopefully it's big enough. I just think the skillet cooks stuff better, to be honest. Okay. I need some garlic. Where's my garlic? And my onion. I hope you guys had a really good day today. I did. Went to the gym, as you guys probably know, this morning. Went to the gym this morning. Only needed a little bit of garlic, you guys. Just literally a little drop. Just a little bit. Mm. Garlic stinks. I don't know how people like it's good flavor if it's not too much. But sometimes like when I order food or like if I go to a restaurant, I feel like they put too much garlic on stuff sometimes. And sometimes all I taste is garlic and it's just like, oh gosh. I don't know. Let me find something. I like to listen to TV. I don't really watch it. I listen. Also, you guys help me get to our subscriber goal. We have some new outfits coming. I think it said the 5th. July 5th. Yes. I'm so excited to try those on for you guys. It's a lot of, I ordered a lot of clothes. I went crazy. So, because I lost so much weight, you guys, so like I really didn't have any clothes. Like the only clothes I really had are gym clothes and like sweatpants and like yoga pants and stuff like that. Because for those of y'all who don't know, I lost over 100 pounds. Yes. I used to be a very, very big girl. Okay. So I lost a lot of weight. And so therefore, like I gave all of my clothes away. The girl I gave the clothes to, she got so much stuff. She got stuff for winter, fall, spring, and summer. She got a shit ton of clothes for me. And a lot of stuff I didn't even wear. So I took a girl out a couple of days ago. Ooh, we hit it off. I ended up hanging out and going to dinner about 6.5 hours. Ooh, good for you. My question is, should I wait a few weeks and then ask her out again? So what's your reasoning on waiting a few weeks? Hi, cutie. Oh, thank you, Focus. Why do you want to wait a few weeks? Where did y'all go? Did the energy seem right? You said like it seemed like she liked you. You guys been texting a lot and talking on the phone after a long time, right? Yes. You don't want to seem needy. Oh no, you're not gonna seem needy. If you listen, oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys are taking dating advice from me. Okay. You're not gonna seem needy. That's not needy. So if y'all have been texting and the energy still feels good or whatever, ask her out again. Like, go out again, like this weekend. But just remember what I said, you guys. Yes, gentlemen are supposed to pay, but women should pay too. I am very big on equalness. Like, don't feel like because you're the man, you're supposed to pay for every single thing. That is not true because that's how you're going to end up getting used. You could pay the first couple of times, then she can pay once. Or if you pay for dinner, maybe she leaves the tip. You know what I mean? Like, don't get taken advantage of, you guys. That's all I gotta say. Do not get taken advantage of out here because some people will try it. I just feel like women should pay too, men should pay too. Like, it should be equal. It's not one person do, and the other person just take. That is not how that go. And, I feel like, because like just listening to like the stupid stuff that I hear online, like on I'll probably use the whole onion, you guys. I love onions. Like listening to the stupid shit I hear on social media, it seems like I don't know if this is true or not, because y'all know I don't really have any friends for real. Like I don't know if this is what women really think. But from what I've been seeing on social, a lot of these girls seem really entitled. But again, this is social media. Like we all know social media and real life is not the same thing. So I don't know if this is like happening in the real world, but like the little clips and stuff that I see on social media, like Instagram and TikTok, some of these girls sound crazy as hell. Like I've been seeing stuff about the men should pay all the bills, and there's this one video I saw. I was like, wow. Okay, let give me y'all's opinion on this. I want y'all's opinion on this. There was this video I saw where this girl, I guess my assumption is they have been hanging out for a while. It's not like someone she just met last week. Apparently they have been hanging out, chilling for a while. Okay. So she called him on the okay. She called him on the FaceTime, right? Black girl, black guy. Not that it mattered, but whatever. She called him on the FaceTime. And they look relatively younger, like my age, like 30, or late 20s, early 30s, somewhere up in there. So she called him on FaceTime. He answered. She was like, hey, what you doing? He was like, nothing, just sitting outside, whatever, smoking or whatever. She said, well, this is how she said it. I cannot make this up. This is what she said. This is what she said next. I need you to buy me 4 tires because 2 of them, I guess they're flat, they can't be fixed. 2 of them can't be fixed, and she on a spare, and she need another one. That's how she said it. I need you, not daddy cannot, not daddy can you, or not sweet talking like baby. So I need a little favor. No, that's not how she said it. She was straight up like, I need you to do this, just like that. Like no smile, no energy, just like, this is what I need from you. Okay. So then he was like, oh damn, how much is it? And so she said it's gonna be about $250. He was like, well, shit, I don't really have $250. I could probably give you $100. So to me, I feel like that was nice because I grew up thinking, this is my thing, y'all. I grew up, my mom taught me nobody owes you anything. Like, nobody owes you shit. No one owes you a motherfucking thing. So I feel like the fact that he offered to give you $100 for a car that's not even his, it's not like y'all have kids together and you got to take the babies to daycare and shit. You know what I mean? It's not any of that. It'd be different if, you know what I mean? Like if you guys have kids together and you know that the babies need to get from point A to point B, that's totally different, right? But that's not what this was. Okay, let's just be clear. That's not what this was. So the fact that he even offered to give you $100, I feel like was more than generous. So she was like, when he said that, right? She gave him this stale face. And she said, really? Mind you, she had weave in her hair. She had them long ass nails. She had them eyelashes. So to me, as a woman, I know that stuff is really expensive. Nails is really expensive, you guys. I get my nails done every 2 weeks. I know how much the shit costs. I used to wear wigs before I started working out. I don't do that shit no more because it don't last. But I know how much all that stuff costs. Lashes, getting your lashes done is expensive, guys. I'm telling you, it's expensive. All together between nails, wig, lashes, that's an easy $700 right there. Easy, okay? Easy. So she got all that in her hair, all them nails. So to me, in my mind, I'm like, well, bitch, if you didn't do all that extra stuff, you would have $250 to fix your own car. So she gave him this stale face, right? And she's like, really? And he was like, what? And she was like, all them times I done came over there and we done FUCKED and all that. We've been hanging. I forgot what she said something about. We've been hanging out, this and the third, and you only gonna you only gonna give me $100? And he was like, I can't pull money out of my ass. I don't have the money, which is fair. Not that he owe you an explanation in the first. This is my thing, you guys. That's his money. This is her money. Like, no one owes you an explanation on what they're willing to give you. So she was just like, all right. And she hung up. Like, she straight up hung up on him. And I was reading the comments, and the girls, some of the women that was commenting was like, "Oh, you shouldn't be fucking with him. Fuck that nigga. Get you someone else who got some money." Do y'all not know how expensive shit is today? I feel like if you have extra $100 to give somebody, you doing pretty fucking good. Y'all, I just bought groceries. Y'all saw what I pulled out of the bag. That shit was $97 for that little bit of shit that y'all see me pull out of the Whole Foods bag. So if you have an extra $100 to give somebody today in these times, you are doing very, very, very well. So I don't understand why the women in the comments was like, "Oh, he's not a good one. Get you another one." Da-da-da. I'm just like, what is wrong with these women? Because at the end of the day, this is what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, it's no one's responsibility to make sure you have a car that works. Like, that's your responsibility. That's your car. Like, I don't know why some women feel so entitled. Like, what? So the point I'm making is, you guys, because I know it's guys who are watching me, don't get yourself used. I've been used before. I know how it feels, because it's not just women who use, men be using women. So like, I've been there, done that. So my point is, like, do not be out here getting used, like, at all. Do not be getting used and abused, y'all. It need to go both ways. You pay, she pay. You do nice stuff for her, she does nice stuff for you. It goes both ways. Period. I hope that answers your question. You're probably like, I didn't ask all that. My favorite thing to cook, I don't know. Sorry, you're very busy. I understand. Yes, all of that. Not talking on phone yet. Okay. After a long time, right? Don't want to seem needy. Yes. So, um, y'all don't have phone conversations? Is y'all's work schedule different or what? I like FaceTimes. I think FaceTimes are so cute. Let me get my extension cord, you guys. FaceTimes are so nice. But yeah, I don't know if that's really going on. They could have just made that for, just like a little skit. So I don't know if that's real, but y'all know because y'all are out here. Let me know. Like, is that a real thing? Do women really act like that in real life, or is that just for the gram? Like, because I really do want to know. I really do want to know if that's real or not. Because you can't believe everything you see online anyway. So I don't know if women really expect all that out of men, or if that's just, like trending stuff. So people just talk about it because it's trending. Or like, no, that's what's really going on. Because like, I didn't know who Kevin Samuels was when he was alive. But like, listening to the stuff that he was talking about, because you know how they still have like the clips that play online and stuff. I agree with like 90% of what he was talking about. And they always used to show the clips where he just like telling girls they're fat or whatever. You know how just like when you watch trailers on TV for movies and stuff, or like reality TV, they never show you like the whole thing. So they just take like the most dramatic part of it and then they post that. And so you're thinking like that's what really happened when there was actually more to the story. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but let me know. I really do want to know because y'all, I'm very antisocial. Not antisocial. I'm very introverted. So like I don't have girlfriends that I can call and talk to. Not that but I do want to know, like, do women really think that? Or is that just for social media? Or have you been out here dating and some women that you've dated have really acted like that? Please let me know. Like, I really want to know. I'm very curious. We got lots of onions in here, y'all. All right, so I'm cutting up bell peppers next. But yes, to answer your question, go out again. I would go out again. I don't think going out once a week, if y'all, if the energy was right, y'all really like each other, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't think that's being needy. Don't overthink it. And this is the thing too, you guys. Be you. Be yourself. Don't overthink it. If you want to see her again, go see her again. Don't like second guess and no, be who you are. Be who you are. If you really like this girl and the energy's right, she's returning the same energy to you. She's texting you back and responding. She's not like leaving you on red and ignoring you. Yeah, go out with her again. Have y'all another good time. Now, if she playing games and ignoring you and not responding until tomorrow, I wouldn't fuck with her. But if she's responding a decent amount of time and she's not just giving you one word answers and she's really engaging in the conversation too, yeah, go out again. You don't have to wait weeks. I don't think so. Let me read your message. We both work about the same time. She's a very busy girl. She's always doing stuff for her family and her friends. And I've been busy as well lately, so we don't really get time to chat on the phone. But try to text as much as possible. And she always heart. Aww. That's so sweet. Yes. Take her out again. That is so nice. See, it's good to be. See, that's the thing too. That's good. Like she has a life outside of you. I think that's really healthy. Like you don't want to be with someone who don't have nothing going on, but nothing. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have something going on. Like you gotta have like whether like you said a social life. Uh, if someone's in school and that they're really trying to get their degree, like they gotta have something that they're doing too, not just like sitting around twiddling their thumbs, not doing shit. Like no, they gotta have something going on. So that's really good. She has a life outside of you. That's healthy. Just like you have a life outside of her. That's good. That's how it should be, I feel. Let me turn this down a little bit. But yeah, don't be out here getting played, y'all. And don't play games. If you are a guy who plays games, stop. We are adults. You either like her or you don't. And if you don't, just say it. Like, don't be playing no games. Or just be upfront with your intentions. Like, if you know damn well you just want to smash, then just say that. Like, look, we can go out from time to time, but like, all I really want from you is to smash. Just say it. Like, I feel like you'll save yourself so much headache. Like, who wants to be sitting around stressed out? I know I don't. So if you tell her, look, shawty, you sexy and I want to fuck you, that's good. Because now she's not going to be expecting nothing else but that. But when you doing all that, oh, well, eventually, and when the time is right, knowing damn well ain't going to be no right time for you because you're not interested, then you just giving headache to yourself. Like, that's how I feel. Like, you bringing all the drama on yourself because you won't up front. You just lying. Just lying. Just lying just to lie. Ain't nobody got time for all that. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna cut up this jalapeno. Hi, Jay. That's what I've been trying to do more of as well. I used to do that, just sit at home and do nothing. Is boring as heck. Yeah, you gotta have something that you know interests you, whether it's playing video game. It's gotta be something that has your attention. Maybe you like to go on hikes or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. But yeah, you get my point. You got maybe you like to read something. You gotta have something that you got going on for yourself. You know. What do they say? That an empty mind is a devil's playground. That is very true. That is very, very, very true. I probably don't need the whole jalapeno because I feel like it's gonna make it super hot. But fuck it. All right. Jalapeno. Next, I'm gonna add all of my seasonings. Does anyone else have any relationship questions for me? Oh gosh. Listen, don't listen to shit I be talking about. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just know from my own experiences. That's all I can give y'all from my own experience. Curry. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the spicy one that I found. Ooh, ow. Y'all, that onion making my eyes burn. Let me see what this tastes like. Ooh. Yeah, they got a kick to it. I'm only gonna use a little bit of that because we got the jalapeno in there too. That might be a little too much. Ooh. But love bowling. Yeah, you should do that. Do the bowling alley. I went one time. The bowling ball. Oh no. You would go to the bowling alley. Facts. Yes, I used to enjoy bowling. I haven't been in a while. But I always thought bowling was a lot of fun. For sure, for sure. I can't open this. My nails are too long. Got it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna add some garlic powder, some paprika. Do I have onion powder? I'm gonna add a little Cajun. I need to organize this. This seasoning pantry is all out of control. Get some all purpose too. Some Cajun. So the question is, can you guys cook? I feel like people think men can't cook, but I be seeing men on Instagram, they be cooking. I feel like that's just like a made up myth that men don't know how to cook. You about to play on the Xbox? Grim say you can cook. What you be cooking? What's your go-to dish? Like for you and your lady friend, what would you cook her? These mushrooms are bad. Lots of carrots. I'm probably gonna cut up all the carrots, to be honest. I love carrots. Cooked carrots. I don't like raw carrots. These are some big ass carrots. My cutting skills are not the best. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I could work. I wish I knew how to like cut vegetables, like how chefs be doing it, like where they just, I don't know what the fuck they be doing. I'm like over here trying to take my time. Did I rinse this off? This smells so good, you guys. I wish I could smell it. It smells amazing. You can bake a bunch of batches of different goodies. Medicated. Homemade chicken Alfredo is my go-to, but I mean, if I'm cooking for her, I'm finding the dish she like. Aw, see, that is so sweet. That's sweet. See, it's the little things that women like. At least for me. I don't know about other women. But yeah, it's the small things. Like you would make a dish that she likes. That is so sweet. See, chivalry ain't dead. making the biggest mess. I'm gonna put some more curry in. Ooh. Last but not least, we have to cut up the sweet potatoes. So I don't really skin my potatoes because I don't feel like it. And there's lots of nutrients in the skin. So I just kind of clean them real good. I'm not skinning potatoes. That just takes way too much time. I don't have time for it. God made dirt and dirt won't hurt. These are Japanese sweet potatoes, so they're white on the inside. They're a little hard to cut than a regular sweet potato, but it ain't gotta be perfect. Just cut it in chunks real quick. Mm. I think I need better knives. Mm. Gosh. All right, that'll do. All right, I ain't cutting no more. It's gonna cook down and get softer anyway, so fuck it. It don't matter. See, I like to cook, but I'm like, what do you call it? Like a lazy cooker. Like I'm not making sure stuff is cut perfectly. Like I'm just not doing it. I don't have time. Okay, so got all that in there. This one can just be used for something else. So last but not least, we have to add the protein. So you guys know I'm vegan. I don't eat any meat, dairy, or seafood. So we're doing lentil curry, full of protein. Shit, I love cooking for the ladies when I can. My ex was super picky, so in the 2 years of dating, I cooked for 4 times. Oh man, why'd y'all break up? So lentils are like little beans. So for every cup of lentils, I'm gonna do 2 cups of vegetable broth, right? Oh, 1 cup of lentils. I hope we got enough space in this skillet. I know that much. Y'all, I hope we. I don't think I ever made this in this skillet like this. I might as well just pour the rest in here. Won't much left anyway. Might as well cut up the last sweet potato because I'm not gonna use it if I don't put it in here. You guys, this pot is like filled to the top. Let me put a little more seasoning in, and then we're just gonna close it up and let it do its thing for about 40 minutes or so. Oh, let me taste I probably should taste the broth so I know if it needs anything. Need a little salt. Okay. This should last me like a week. It's like a week's worth of food. All right, close this on up. Let it just simmer. Next, we have to make the quinoa. It's like rice, but it's not rice. It's a grain. It's full of protein. So people are like, how do you get your protein if you don't eat any meat? This is how, you guys. Lentils is full of protein, and then the quinoa has protein. Obviously, I'm getting my protein from somewhere. Y'all know I'm strong as hell. I'm big strong. Y'all be seeing me in the gym. They say, oh, vegans can't build muscle because they don't eat any animals. So how I'm getting strong? I don't eat any animals. Because you can get protein from plants. Think about it. Gorillas, they don't eat meat. In case you guys didn't know. You know, gorillas in the jungle, they don't eat any meat. And they're like the strongest animal in the jungle. No bullshit. How is that? Because there's protein in plants. You don't have to get protein from animals. Rhinos too. Rhinoceroses, they're strong animals and they don't eat meat either. All right. I don't like to cook and mess. I'm one of those women, I like to cook and clean and cook. I cook and clean at the same time. I don't just make a big mess and then save it for the end. No. I have to clean and cook. Okay. So let's make the quinoa. Ugh. Use this pot over here. That onion, oh my gosh. Quinoa. I'm gonna do 2 cups of quinoa. If I have 2 cups, I don't know if I have 2 cups. 1 cup quinoa with 2 cups of water or broth. Okay. I hope it's 2 cups in here, so I don't have to make any for a little while. All right, one. All right. That's the end of that. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I season my quinoa. So some Cajun, some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, and a little all-purpose. I'm gonna put a little butter in it too. Vegan butter. No dairy. And stir it up. I'll get another spoon. And let it cook up. And I'm gonna end up putting some peas in the curry. Oh shit. Damn. I didn't know the bag was open. I'm just making the biggest mess, you guys. Like, this is sad. But I'm not gonna put the peas in until it's almost done. Y'all see how much vegetable broth we went through? We went through 2 of these because I bought 4, so I only have 2 left. I am so freaking hungry, you guys. I'm starving. All right, what time is it? 5:30. The food should probably be ready by like 6:15. Sharp. 6:15 sharp for sure. Hopefully. Because I'm hungry. Okay. Chicka bum bum. She started cheating on me and saying we didn't go anywhere. And that was her reason for it. Oh no. Well, didn't go out much is what she said. Aw. Well, just remember everything happens for a reason. And you said she was cheating on you. Oh my. Aw. I'm coming, y'all. Checking my phone. A lovely day. Oh my gosh, you guys. Are y'all the ones subscribing to my gamer YouTube, or do you think it's the YouTube algorithm pushing it? Like, oh my gosh. This is crazy. I am so excited. I still got work to do. We about to sit here at this table and do work. Right, you guys. So I just went grocery shopping. I went to Whole Foods, also known as Whole. Okay, we're gonna sit right here while everything cooks up. Let me grab my laptop. Still gotta make thumbnails. A lovely day. Oh, I gotta turn this pot down. Hold on. I might have overseasoned this. Oh man. I might have overseasoned the quinoa, y'all. I hope not, because that was all the quinoa I had left. I am not trying to go back to the store. Checking the stew. The stew has a while to go. The potatoes have to get soft. The carrots have to get soft. The quinoa has to get soft. Carrots take a long time, I feel like, to get soft. Mmm. This is gonna be good, y'all. Mmm. Oh, that's gonna be good. And it's a little spicy. That's gonna be so good. Oh my gosh. It's gonna taste delicious. I gotta put some lotion on my hands. I hate when my hands get like dry. Okay. Getting a little chilly in here, you guys. Okay. I think we're good here. Like that. Woo. All right. Maybe I should get my ring light. Yeah, that way it won't be dark. I don't want it to be dark for y'all. Much better, right? Yeah. Perfect. Eventually, my goal is once we get more subscribers and stuff to the channel. Why does this feel so tight? I know I'm not gaining weight. It's like the shorts. It's like, did my thighs get thicker? Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I don't know why they're getting so tight. Yes, everything does happen for a reason. That's what I've come to terms with. Yes, that's right. Okay. Eventually, what I want to do is I'm going to end up getting another camera for Twitch. So right now I'm on my old phone. I think it's like an iPhone 11. Like, this phone is really old. But eventually I have like a savings account. So I'm like saving. I'm saving for a new hard drive because I make so much content, you guys. This is only 1 terabyte. And everything I record on my camera is in 4K. And so 4K takes up so much space, like so much space. And so what's been happening is I'm ending up having to delete stuff because I don't have enough space on here. So I'm saving up for a new hard drive. Once I get that, then what I'm going to do is get a new phone because then I can put you guys on the phone. And because cameras are really expensive. So the camera I have now, that was $3,000. Cameras are really expensive. But I could get a new phone and just put the phone on like my cell phone plan. So, but I still want to put like half down because I don't want. That's the thing, like with the phone companies, it's like, yeah, they'll give you a free phone, but then you got to pay for that shit every month. You know what I mean? And so that adds like $60 to your bill. Like, I don't want to do that. My bill is already high because I got 4 phones. So I'm gonna put 50% of the phone down. So that way it'll only bring the bill up like $30, which is fine. And then once I do that, I'm still gonna buy outfits for our try on hauls and stuff. I want to do try on hauls at least once a week. That's my goal. So as soon as the stuff comes, I'm gonna order more stuff. So keep ordering stuff so we can always do try on hauls. And then I'm gonna start saving for another camera. I was gonna save for a new Xbox so we can play more updated games on the game, but I'm torn between another Xbox or if I should just get like a gaming computer. Like I haven't decided. I haven't done any research on it, so I don't know the answer yet. But until I figure it out, I'm like, I probably shouldn't buy another Xbox till I know like what would make the most sense. You know what I mean? Like I like to look stuff up before I do it because stuff like that is expensive. Like anything that's over like $100, I feel like I have to really do my research before I buy it. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, you get what I'm saying. Like you just want to make sure you're making the right choice. Like it has to make sense. In my mind, I feel like it has to make sense. So therefore, I'm gonna make sure I know what would be the most beneficial for me. So yeah. And if y'all have advice on that too, because I know a lot of y'all play games, like, do you think it would like based off of what y'all see me doing, like playing the videos and stuff, do you think it would make more sense for me to get an Xbox or would it make more sense to get a gaming computer? Like if both was the same price. Let's say I have $600 that I'm gonna spend. Like I know I can get a decent gaming computer with $600. I know it won't be like top tier, right? But it'll be enough to get, and then over time just continue to upgrade it. But like I feel like $600 would be good. So to start, like my first gaming computer ever in life, like I feel like that would be a good price point. But it's like, should I do the Xbox or a gaming computer? You know what I mean? So I have to like get on YouTube and look stuff up and try to decide like what would make the most sense. But yeah, I'm in between that, just trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? So yeah. Hold on, y'all. What up, you guys? So I wanted to do like I really just kind of want to open up to you guys. What am I looking for? Downloads. No, I can just go to Canva. No, I'm gonna have to go to downloads. Where is it? What the hell? I know I saved it. Oh, here we go. I was about to say. Let's watch. Oh, that must. My counselor texted me and said she watched some of my YouTube, but I didn't know which one she was talking about. But she was probably talking about that because we've had deep conversations. Um, I believe in mental health, like prioritizing mental health. I really do believe in that shit. Like, I didn't used to think it was that big of a deal, but ever since I started working on myself and like just trying to be the best version of myself that I can be, like mental health, you guys, I'm telling you, like it's critical. Just like eating is critical, mental health is fucking critical. Like we are all crazy. I think everyone is crazy. Like don't feel like you're fucking crazy because you're going to counseling. Like mental health is everything. Let's watch it. Give myself a view. And I gotta check my food. Search. I really just kind of want to open up to you guys, just talk to y'all outside of the gym. I know you guys see me in the gym all the time, but guys, I don't live there. All right, so I kind of just want to open up and just tell you guys a little bit about like kind of what I've been through the past few years, and maybe someone can relate to it. Maybe someone's going through it now. Maybe you can offer me some feedback. I love feedback. You guys that respond to all of the comments. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I've been hurt before. I've been hurt by a lot of people, as I'm sure we all have, right? Um, it's crazy because sometimes I feel like I was late to the party of understanding how some people are. And see, I've gotten to a point on my journey and healing that I recognize that it's just some people, not all people. I want you guys to continue with this video thinking that I'm thinking this is all people because it's not all people. I try my best to keep a very positive mindset. Um, I've really like to talk about because I don't want to dwell in the past. I've spent a lot of my time dwelling in the past, and I finally got to a point where I can let a lot of things go and move forward, forgive, and just focus on me. But I recognize that there are people who may be experiencing what I've experienced. I've dealt with, I'll say, these past few years, and I know it's been happening even in my 20s. As I reflect, it happened before then, but it really wasn't until my 30s, until I turned 30, where I feel like I really started to experience hurt from people. And these aren't my family members. These are, friends that I had who I thought were my friends. A lot of times, I'll just speak for myself. I'm not even going to generalize it. I was not comfortable with who I was. I was very insecure in my younger years. Like I'm so old. I was very insecure. I was very codependent. I needed friends. There was a point where I just needed friends. I needed to be around people. I needed to feel validated. I needed to feel like people liked me. And I spent most of my adult life feeling that way. And with that, feeling like you need people to like you, I ended up choosing to be friends with people who weren't necessarily genuine, who, just wanted to see the best for me, who wanted to support me, who wanted to just be there for me. I didn't experience that. And the people who were closest to me at the time, they made me feel like they were my friends. And maybe that's just what I wanted to see. I think sometimes we want to see things that aren't there. And, as I reflect, the signs were there way before we argued and got into fights, right? The signs were there. I just always chose to ignore them. I always chose to give people the benefit of the doubt. I wanted to see what I wanted to see. And as I started becoming an entrepreneur, as I started focusing on me and, focusing on my dreams and my goals and things, a lot of the people that I used to hang out with, who I called my friends, they kind of fell off. I started to see people for who they really were. You know, it's all fun and games until you need someone there. And, you're always there for that person, but when you need someone there for you, you're not there. When you're always supporting them and whatever endeavors they have, whatever ideas they have, I was like front and center, like, rooting them on, like, you can do it, you got this, girl, you got this. And then when I start my stuff, great. No one's cheering for me, no one's supporting me. And we'll get into like the solutions and the conclusions and things later. I'm just reflecting on what happened. And that hurt. It really hurt to be what you would consider a good friend to someone, and then when you need that from them, they're not that. And when I tried to like talk to people about it and try to come to some resolution and express how I feel, and it was never in a derogatory yelling. I'm not a yeller. I used to be a very long time ago, but I'm not a yeller. I like to just talk calmly, and it was always deflected. It was always, well, you did this, and I did this because of this, and it's really your fault. It was never any accountability for how they made me feel. Never that. It was always deflection. It was always trying to make me feel like I'm crazy. It was always trying to make me feel like my feelings aren't valid. And all of that hurt. It hurt. It hurts. It hurt because it's like, how can you be so genuine to someone? You really care for them. You don't want anything out of them. Like, you don't want anything from them. You don't want money. You don't want their resources. You don't want connections. Like, there's nothing that you want from that person except for the same love and energy that you give them to be reciprocated back. And, like I said, there were plenty of instances where if I was uh, outside of my bubble, I could have seen it, way before it got to that point. When you call them, they don't answer, they don't call you back. Okay. But when they call you, you answer or you call them like that, right? If they have a problem, you listen. But when you have a problem, they change it to them, right? So the signs are always there. I never wanted to see it. I always wanted to give people the benefit of the doubt. I was very naive. And I can admit it. I might still be, right? I might still be. Um, but yeah, I've been hurt, and I've gone to counseling. I've, tried to get my counselor's perspective on things and try to see things from other people's point of views because sometimes you only see it from your side because you're you. So it's hard to step outside of you and see it from someone else's point of view. And one of the biggest lessons that I learned in all of that was that when you give too much of your energy to other people, you need that external validation. You need people to make you feel good. You need people to support you. When you just are a codependent person, you no longer have your power. And I think that a lot of, and you guys, when I say I was hurt, I was really hurt. Like, I was hurt. Like, I was crying. I guess you could say depressed. Like, I was never, diagnosed with depression, but I was hurt. I was really hurt. I did a lot of crying, a lot of living in those moments and reflecting, and I felt trapped in the hurt. Like, I couldn't really move forward. I had so much anger, so much frustration built up. It was like, I just wanted to just yell and scream. Like, I was really hurt, you guys. And this was years ago, but I just want to let you know I was really hurt. And one thing that I can say is never, ever, ever stop focusing on you. Never stop focusing on you. When you stop focusing on you, when you start focusing on other people and other things outside of you, that's when you become the most vulnerable to being hurt. And I didn't know that back then. Life is just a big lesson of just learning things. I didn't know that back then. I didn't really have anything. Um, I didn't really have any understanding of myself. I didn't really know myself at that time. I didn't know what things triggered me. I never really did any of the self reflecting, and I didn't start any of that until after I literally lost all of my friends. And it's not like I had a long list of friends, you guys. It's not like I had 20 people that I could call and hang out with. It was never. I had a very short list of friends. Very, very, very short list of friends. Okay, I don't even think I had five. Like, just to be honest, I don't even think I had five friends. Okay, so when I say all of my friends, just understand that it was really only a few. But the point I'm making is I didn't know who I was, and I didn't know anything about myself. Honestly, I just lived in codependency of other people. And, why do I live in codependency of other people? Probably because I felt alone growing up. I My mom always worked. I just didn't really have. I never came from a big family. You know, it was just me, my mom, my brother, and my grandma. I just, I didn't have all that. I didn't have aunties and cousins. I didn't have any of that. So, that probably had a lot to do with it. But anyways, it wasn't until those relationships ended where I started to focus on me. I started to focus on what made me happy. I started to focus on what made me sad. Like just trying to learn who I was, trying to understand where did I go wrong in those friendships. And what the biggest thing I can say is I gave too much to the wrong people. And that doesn't even necessarily mean finances. That means energy. That means attention. It hurts when you're giving so much to somebody and they don't give it back. And no, you should never give something to someone with the intention of wanting it back, right? I had to learn that I had to accept people for who they are, not who I wanted them to be. And I think that was one of the hardest lessons that I learned. I can't expect me in other people, right? Because everyone is their own unique person and everyone sees things from a different perspective. And again, at that time, I didn't really understand any of that, but I understand it now. And I'm not sitting here saying that it's not hard to see that, it hurts. People can really hurt you if you let your guard down, if you don't choose to only allow people in your life who are genuine. I think that a lot of people don't take time to find themselves. They don't take time to heal themselves so that anger and that resentment that they have in their heart, they spew onto other people. And that's why I talk to you guys so much about mental health and fixing yourself, healing yourself, because once you do that, you can only spread love. You can only spread kindness. And that's because you're happy within. And like I said, I didn't know any of this years ago. Like I didn't know any of this years ago. Honestly, I don't even think it really clicked. Maybe I would say the last year and a half, it clicked. Like I just woke up one day and it just clicked. I was able to forgive. I was able to let go. When you hold on to hurt, you guys, it wears at you. It tears you down. It really does. And a lot of times people don't take the time to heal. A lot of times people just jump from one friendship to the next, to the next, to the next. And there's never a period where they just take time out to just heal from the hurt. And it's hard to heal. It's hard to heal. And the easier route is to just bounce from one friendship to the next, the next, the next. And you're taking your mind off of what's hurting you. But when you take time to heal, when you take time to understand why you even allowed and tolerated the disrespect, why did you even allow and tolerate the inconsistency? You learn a lot about yourself. And, I had to look at myself in the mirror and reflect and understand that I did it to myself. I hurt myself, and that's a tough pill to swallow too. When you have to confront yourself and understand that you hurt you, you know, not always like if someone is inflicting physical pain or anything like that, that's different. I'm talking about in my own situations when it came to friendships. I hurt myself because I continued to hang out and give energy to people who were not reciprocating it back to me. And I had to learn that if someone's not treating you how you want to be treated, how you deserve to be treated, then you shouldn't hang around and wait for them to change. You can't change people. You can only change you. And if people don't want to change, they're not going to. It doesn't matter how much you love them. It doesn't matter how much you support them. It doesn't matter how genuine you are to them. It doesn't matter how much you can teach them. It doesn't matter how much you can give them. You guys, you cannot change somebody. You cannot change somebody. And you continuously trying to, you are you are taking that energy that you could be giving yourself and giving it to someone who doesn't appreciate it. And why continue to be in a space where you're not appreciated? That does not feel good. It hurts. So when I say that I hurt myself, it's because I hurt myself. I continue to pour into people who were not pouring into me, right? I was hurting myself. And, sometimes in the midst of trying to heal, it was, well, how can they just move on while I'm just over here hurt, right? How can they have a good day when they just destroyed mine, right? How can they be happy while I'm over here sad, right? And I learned through healing that it's not that they can't live without you. It's that you can't live without you. You've given so much to somebody that you lost yourself. All those times that you accepted inconsistency, all the times that you accepted disrespect, all of the times that you accepted the bare minimum, you lost yourself each and every time. So when you're sitting there and you're trying to figure out, well, how is it that they can live without me and I'm just such a great person, it's because you can't live without you. And that whole time that you were friends with that person, you were living without you. You weren't being true to you. And healing is hard. And that's why when I talk about weight loss and getting into the best shape of your life and trying to keep the weight off, it all starts within before it ever comes to the outside. I tried to lose weight for damn near a decade before I finally got to this point where I was able to keep it off. And that's because I worked on me. And that's because I poured into me. Stop pouring into other people who are not pouring into you. Stop tolerating disrespect. Stop tolerating people and allowing people to treat you like you don't matter because you do matter. But in the midst of you continuing to deal with people who are treating you like that, it is wearing and tearing you down. And so a lot of times we don't even realize it, you guys. We don't even realize what's going on. But over time, those relationships are changing you. And, one thing that I can attest to is when you start focusing on you and you stop giving your energy and attention to everyone outside of you, those people who hurt you, they always come back. They always come back in some way, shape, or form. They always try to get back in with you. And it might be tempting to try again, right? Maybe this time it's going to be different. Maybe they change too, right? But one thing that I can tell you is it takes a lot of work to heal. It takes a lot of work to get back to who you were before that relationship. You never really get back to it because you end up growing from that and you become an even better version of yourself than when you were with that person that you were friends with. But one thing that I can tell you is when that person comes back, because they always come back, just know that most of the time there's not going to be a change. Unless they really healed themselves, like how you took time out of your day, out of your week, out of your month, unless they took that same time to fix positive, but you also have to be realistic. And like I said, people only change when they want to change. And you can't make someone change. Okay? And most people don't change. Like I said, most people don't take the time to heal. Most people don't take the time to work on themselves. Most people don't take that time because it's really, really, really hard. It's really hard. And something else I can tell you too, don't feel like healing is a straight and narrow path. You're gonna have days where you feel really good, and you're gonna have days where you feel really bad. It could be all within one day. You could be feeling super positive and vibrant and just ready to take on the world, and then a couple of hours later, you're feeling down, and you're reminiscing on the good times that you guys had, and the funny things you guys did or talked about, whatever. That's healing. And there's no time frame on it either, you guys. I don't want you, even if you just became friends with someone and it was for 30 days, don't feel like you're not allowed to feel hurt because it was, in your mind, only 30 days. It's still a loss. You're still grieving the end of that friendship. So don't put a time limit on it. Don't get down on yourself if 2 months have gone by and you still feel hurt from conversations that you had with that person or how that person made you feel. That's healing. That's healing. Okay. There's no time frame. There's no time limit. It's when you're ready. And I spent a long time, several years, healing from friendships that I thought were genuine at the time, but weren't. And that's why I can say, as a person I am now, I know that not everybody is like that. Now how I met them, no. But I do believe that when the universe sees fit, I will be blessed with people who know how to pour into me like I know how to pour into them, who know how to support me like I know how to support them, who know how to not have negative, toxic spirits on them, right? Who know how to be around people who are doing better than them, right? I've learned that I have to see people for who they are, not who I want them to be, not who I think that they can be. Right? Sometimes we see the potential in people, and that's great. That's the God in you. God sees the good in you, right? But you also have to see people for who they are today, not who they'll be 5 years from now, not who they'll be 10 years from now. You have to see them how they are today. And how do you know when it's time to let go of a friendship? That took me a long time to learn. If you get around a person and let's say you're feeling really good, you're feeling positive, energized, you're just feeling great, right? Your energy's great, you're vibrating high, you feel amazing. Let's say after talking to this person, texting this person, you FaceTime this person, after you end that conversation, how do you feel? Still feel energized? Still feel happy? Do you still feel positive? If the answer is no, you start to feel frustrated, you start to feel sad, you start to feel invaluable, you start to feel unworthy, that's the person you need to let go. Because they're not pouring into you. Someone who's pouring into you isn't going to leave you feeling sad. Right? Someone who is genuine isn't going to leave you feeling irrelevant. Someone who really wants the best for you isn't going to have you feeling confused. People have you feeling confused because most of the time they want something out of you. And it might not always be money. It could be your energy, it could be your connections, it could be anything. It could be anything. Like it could really be anything. And most of the time, I will say most of the time with this, most of the time it's something that you have in you that they don't have in themselves. And you'll know. You'll know whether or not it's a genuine friendship based off of how do you feel when you're not with that person. Like I said, if you're feeling sad or if you're feeling defeated, but you were feeling good earlier, those are the people who aren't meant to be in your life. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you can kick them to the curb because that's only something that you can do for yourself when the time is right and when you're ready to do that. But I do want you to understand that, again, people who are for you, people who love you, people who only want the best for you are going to always pour into you. They're not going to take and not replenish. Okay? And I want you to be weary of that when you're giving people your attention and your time and your resources and your energy. And I didn't know all of that before, but I know that now. And sometimes when people see that they're not going to be able to get anything out of you, whatever it was that they wanted, they'll manipulate it, they'll gaslight it, they'll make you feel like it's something you did, but it wasn't you. Okay? And I know that's a tough pill to swallow, but some people are just like that. And I think a lot of times people who are like that, they are going through something that's probably way worse than what they told you. But that has nothing to do with you. And I don't want you to feel less than because of how someone is trying to make you feel. Okay? You are amazing. You deserve to be respected and you deserve genuine love. You deserve that and you should demand that. And if someone isn't treating you like how you deserve to be treated, then let them go. I encourage you to consider letting them go. Okay? But yes, you guys, I have been hurt, but I'm telling you, on the other side of that hurt was, a whole new beginning. I learned so much about myself on my journey. I really got to a point where I'm solely dependent on myself to fuel myself up, to focus on myself, right? And again, it's a hard journey to go on. But I promise you, on the other side of that is beautiful and amazing things. Okay? So, you know, being hurt happens to all of us at some point. It's just a matter of what are you gonna do with that hurt? Are you going to continue to sulk in it and continue to hold grudges, continue to let it weigh you down? Or are you going to channel that hurt into healing yourself, focusing on you, pouring into you again, loving yourself, and learning from those relationships? I believe that every encounter that we, every encounter, it's there to teach us something. Never regret a relationship. Never regret a friendship because you came into that person's life for a reason, and they came into your life for a reason. Okay, it wasn't a coincidence, and there was something to learn from that that's going to make you a better person. So don't. I want you to heal. Take your time with it. Don't put a timeline on it. There's no timelines to healing. Okay, and don't try to make yourself feel bad because you think that you should be over a situation in whatever time frame that you set and you're still on it. There's nothing wrong with that. That means you're healing. Okay? And eventually one day you're going to get over it and you're going to reflect, and if anything, one thing that I can say to myself was When I finally got to that point where I healed and learned, I look back at situations and I was just kind of amazed at what I put up with, what I tolerated, you know? So I hope that helps anyone who's going through something or dealing with, maybe it's, just a new chapter in your life. A lot of times people are here for seasons, and most people that you meet aren't going to be with you till the day you die. Like I said, people are brought into our life to teach us something. So learn that lesson, whatever that lesson was. Learn that lesson. Learn you. Learn about you in that process. What made you stick around for as long as you stuck around? What were you lacking? What did you feel like you were getting from that person? Because most of the time, it was something that we felt we were, how do I put this? It's something we had a void. And that person at the time was filling that void, whatever it was. So, think about that. And, there's nothing wrong with thinking about the good times that you had. But just know that every relationship, every friendship, most of the time, is going to come to an end. And heal from it. Don't carry that weight with you. Don't hold those grudges. Don't take that pain out on other people. Don't do that. Just focus on you. Focus on making yourself feel better. Focus on learning. Focus on being a better person. So that the next friendship that you have, you can be a good person to that person, not someone who's carrying the baggage from something in the past. I hope that helps. Thank y'all so much for watching. Leave comments down below. What kind of things helped you guys heal from friendships that have ended? It's not fun when friendships end. It hurts. It hurts. But it's not going to hurt forever, right? I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Ma. What up, you guys? You guys, that was such a good video. I'm so proud of myself for opening up to you guys on YouTube. On YouTube. Dinner is ready, you guys, by the way. Hello. On streaming, what's up? Mhm. Mhm. That's wonderful. Mhm. That's wonderful. Mhm. 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 That's great. Mhm. That's wonderful. Mhm. 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 Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Mhm. 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 All right. All right. Bye. Oh, that's my. I was like, what? You watched my video. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Oh, I forgot to put the peas in it, y'all. Dang. All right, you guys. So this is dinner for the next few days. So this is a curry, lentil stew. I have sweet potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, lentils, bell peppers, and then I'm gonna eat it over quinoa. So quinoa is full of protein, and so is lentils. So when you guys are like, "Where do I get my protein from?" Lentils, 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 and quinoa. So dinner for the next 4 or 5 days. Bye. All right, you guys. So this is dinner for the next few days. So this is a curry, lentil stew. I have sweet potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, lentils, bell peppers, and then I'm gonna eat it over quinoa. So quinoa is full of protein, and so is lentils. So you guys are like, where do I get my protein from? Lentils, 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 and quinoa. So dinner for the next 4 or 5 days. Bye. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. So this is all right, you guys. So this is dinner for the next few days. So this is a curry, lentil stew. I have sweet potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, lentils, bell peppers, and then I'm gonna eat it over quinoa. So quinoa is full of protein, and so is lentils. So you guys are like, where do I get my protein from? Lentils, 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 and quinoa. So dinner for the next 4 or 5 days. Bye. All right, you guys. So this is dinner for the next few days. So lentil stew. I have sweet potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, lentils, bell peppers, and then I'm gonna eat it over quinoa. So quinoa is full of protein, and so is lentils. So you guys are like, where do I get my protein from? Lentils, 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 and quinoa. So dinner for the next 4 or 5 days. Bye. All right, you guys. So this is dinner. All right, you guys. So this is dinner for the next. This is good, you guys. It turned out really good. It's spicy, but it's not like that spicy where like you can't taste the food no more because it's so damn spicy. It's well seasoned. Really good, you guys. Really, really good. We did a great job. We did a great job. Mm, 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 mm. Um, I don't know if we'll have time to get on the game today. Mm, mm, mm. Delicious, delicious. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Ooh, excuse me, you guys. I am so sorry. Okay, guys. So, what do y'all want to talk about? What's on your mind? And don't be shy. Oh, I was supposed to make my YouTube video. All right. Let me record that real quick. I got distracted. I forgot. Ooh. You guys, I completely forgot to turn on the camera. So I was just in my own world. So let me show you guys what I ended up making for dinner. So this is going to be dinner for the next few days. This is a curried lentil stew. The steam coming, so it's clouding up the camera. But all right, there we go. It has carrots, lentils, white sweet potatoes, mushrooms, bell peppers, and I think that's it. And then I'm going to be eating it over quinoa. So this will definitely be dinner for at least the next 4 to 5 days for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys dinner. So I don't know, I'm not going to put it in the containers because this isn't going to be enough quinoa to last. But at least like the main entree is cooked. So all I have to do is just heat it up for the next several days. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you guys, what do you want to talk about? What are you shaking for? Move. I'm not tolerating that. What do you guys want to talk about? My dog is like so scary. Like it's so annoying. You could hear one noise. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He could hear one noise and just be like terrified about it. Like, oh my gosh. It is so annoying. I was supposed to make that public. Um, save. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. My day was good. Um, I be trying to make my day more fun for you guys, but when I tell y'all, I literally be doing the same thing every day. I literally be doing the same thing every day. Hmm. So I gotta try to find new activities. I was thinking on a day where it's not like it's been like stupid hot, but on a day where it's not ridiculously hot, maybe a little cool, or we could wait till the evening time. I want to go to Top Golf. I used to love going there. It's so much fun. I don't know. I know Top Golf is a chain, so you guys might have heard of it. It is so much fun. I love Top Golf. So we should definitely go one day. Let me make the thumbnail for this video. Here he go. How was your day? Did you do anything fun? Just work trying to stay caught up for the fourth. That's relaxing, playing Call of Duty. Oh, what do you do for work if you don't mind me asking? YouTube.
It's probably because you gotta use the Chrome browser if you're on your iPhone. Hello. Shouts out to everybody tuned in, man. What it do. The buffs, man, they in the house. You want some buffs? I mean, what color you want, man? Just tell me what color you want. Matter of fact, I can show you. Like, shit. I just got a fresh batch, man. Just got a fresh batch, man. Come on.
Lentil stew. I have sweet potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, lentils, bell peppers, and then I'm gonna eat it over quinoa. So quinoa is full of protein, and so is lentils. So if you guys are like, where do I get my protein from? Lentils, and quinoa. So dinner for the next 4 or 5 days. Bye. Come my lady, come my lady, come my. Aw, thank you. Odin, thank you, thank you. Forklift operator at a factory that makes a huge difference. Is forklifting hard? Do you have to get like special training for that? I would assume you do. It looks hard. Like it looks like there's a lot of things to know. Oh, let me fix that real quick. I put Sheen. This is Timu. Lord. Yo, one of my YouTube videos hit 10,000 views. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is crazy. 10,000 people. Wow. Oh my God, it's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. Thank you, Graham. They have us watch a video, and then a guy will have you get on a forklift, drive around, and pick up pallets with 50-gallon drums on there and move them around. Ah, okay, okay. It's not hard, so I drive a vehicle just has a forklift. Okay. It looks hard. I've seen them because I know they have those like at Amazon in the warehouses and stuff. I've seen them before, but I don't know if that's something I would ever want to do. I'm not like the worst driver because I've never been in an accident, knock on wood. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Leave it to the professionals. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, is it hot? Let's go on a walk. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my food up, put it in the fridge, and then we're going to go on a walk. Okay, yeah, because I can close out my YouTube video by doing that. All right, I got to put a shirt on. I'll be right back. And I'll put this over here. Be right back, y'all. Let me put on a shirt. And I'll put y'all over here too. Oh, I don't know why these shorts are so tight right now. Like, I know I just got them out of the washing machine, I mean, the dryer, but I know I'm not gaining weight. Like, I don't know why the thighs are just like super tight. They should not be that tight. It's just in the thigh area. I don't know what's going on there. I know I ain't gained no weight. I don't know what that's supposed to be about. Okay. Gym gains. It must be because I don't know why they're so tight. Like, it's just in the thighs. It's not even in the waist or anything. I don't know what's going on there. I am not having it. Okay. I'm gonna just close out my YouTube video while we put away some food, and then we'll go on a WAOK. I don't want to say the word because he get all excited. I hope it's not like stupid hot outside. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Perfect. Just get some containers. Put the quinoa on here. It's a lot of stew. I don't think I have a container big enough. Unless I'm gonna use this big ass container. Might have to. That's a lot of stew, y'all. A lot of stew. I forgot to put the peas in here. That should be enough. Just mix that around. They're just frozen peas. It'll thaw. Okay. Let me turn this camera on. All right, you guys. So I'm just gonna put all of my food away, but I just want to let you guys know something. I am so proud of myself today. Like I know I talked about it when we left the gym, but like if I had to rank my proudness, I would definitely give myself a 10 out of 10, like an A plus for today. Because like I said, I got 8 hours of sleep. Y'all know I have been struggling with that. Felt super motivated in the gym. Ate really clean today. I hit my, well, I'm not allowed to eat any more food because I'm getting back on my 16-hour intermittent fasting kick that I was on that was like beast. So, getting back on that. And again, it just really all has to do with sleep or lack thereof. So, July 1, this was a great way to start my month. And we just got to keep it going. Like, I can't give up or, stop again. Like, I have to just stay consistent with it. You know what I mean? And the thing is, to you guys, I told y'all, like, I haven't had a photo shoot since I was really big, like 340 pounds. I had a photo shoot and it was for like OnlyFans and all that stuff. But like what I really want to do is, I don't know if it'll be necessarily right when I have my six pack, but I do want to lose like another 20 to 25 pounds of fat. And I want to do like another photo shoot. So that's like a goal of mine, just to get a little more slimmer, get some more fat off of me. Cause you guys, y'all know I worked so hard during my winter bulk. Like y'all see all of the muscles and everything, like the shoulders, the back. I can start to see my biceps. I can start to see my quads. Like there's so much muscle. And it's like, I really want it to all be revealed. So I think by like having a photo shoot for myself, I think that's just really going to help me stay motivated to like, just keep the motivation going so that I can look super fire. Not that I won't look fire. Like I'm gonna look fire regardless of what size I am, but I want this photo shoot to be more of like just like revealing all of my muscles, all of my hard work. So when would I do it? I don't know. My birthday is October 27th. I'm a Scorpio. No, we're not crazy. But I'm thinking like, what do y'all think? Like 90 days? If I can just stay consistent with eating and intermittent fasting for like 90 days, I know like I could probably combine like, like some fitness attire with like something really dope for my birthday. Like maybe do 2 looks or 3 looks for the photo shoot. I think that would be really, really dope. So I'm going to use that as just like my way to just keep going, to just stay on it. Like we talked about like just setting goals and stuff. And I think that'll be a really, really cool goal for me. Just a really dope photo shoot, get my makeup done. I don't know what I would wear yet. I have no idea. But just combine like some type of fitness look with something for my birthday. I don't know, you guys. Like I'm getting super excited just thinking about it. So that's something I'm going to work towards. Hopefully I can get it done like maybe that first week of October, which means the body needs to be bodying by like mid-August. Oh my gosh. No, July, August, September. No, the body needs to be bodying by like September. So I can, choose what I'm gonna wear, make sure everything fits. You know how it needs to go. So yeah. Super excited about that. So okay, tomorrow is back biceps and abs. And we're gonna go to Planet Fitness again. We're gonna go to Planet Fitness. Like I told you, I'm keeping the Gold Gym membership still. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna cancel. But I do just want to work out at different places. For a lot of you guys who go to Planet Fitness, show you guys like, hey, you don't need a whole bunch of fancy ass back equipment to get a good quality lift in. Like all you really need, you guys, is some fucking free weights. And when I was working out with my trainer, so before I started doing my own thing, all I did was free weights, free weights and lat pull downs and cable stuff with cables. But most of it was free weights. It was mostly free weights, and then cables was like secondary. But free weights, you can do anything. You can hit any muscle group with free weights. So, you know, just something to keep in mind. But yeah, we're gonna hit back, biceps, and abs tomorrow. If you guys want to see what we did yesterday, no wait, yesterday was a rest day. There is no yesterday. I'm so used to saying yesterday. Yes, you guys, yesterday was a rest day, so that's why I made a video about healing, dealing with loss of friendships and things like that. So if you want to see that video, click right here because I didn't work out yesterday. So click right here, check that out. That was me being really, really vulnerable with you guys. So I hope you guys can relate. Give me some good feedback, any feedback, whatever. And I will see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, for back, biceps, and abs. Bye, you guys. Okay. Now we're done with YouTube for the day. Okay. All right, let me finish. Let me clean up the kitchen. You guys, this is a lot of stew. Like, look at all this. This is a lot of fucking stew. Sheesh. I said 4 or 5 days. This is going. This is going to have to be lunch and dinner because I will not let this go bad. I will eat all of this, but this is a lot of food. I didn't realize. See, and look, I was thinking that the skillet wasn't going to be enough space, and it definitely was. I don't know. I'm tripping. I was tripping. Jesus. I wish I had friends I could give some to. Look at all this stew. It's okay. It's okay. It won't go bad. If I feel like I'm not able to eat all of it, I might freeze some and then pull it out later. I can freeze it. I'll freeze like half of it and eat it like, I don't know, in like 3 weeks from now or so. That's what I can do. I can freeze. I don't normally freeze food because I don't normally make that much food. I forgot that freezing food is a option. Okay. Yep, got to clean up all this mess. Oh, I didn't know I had broth already opened. Damn. Damn. Mhm. Ugh. I hate like washing dishes. Like, it's the most annoying task ever. I did want to get on the game. I'm not gonna lie, but hold on. Just don't really have time today because I still have to edit this YouTube video that I made. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom. 1 second. Y'all, I am so. I forgot. That's what I'm saying. It's just, I gotta start writing stuff down. I changed because I didn't take a picture for the thumbnail for YouTube because I be putting these streams on YouTube, my gamer channel. And sometimes the YouTube, like, it doesn't give the best. Let me clean up the kitchen and then I'll put on what I just had on real quick so I can take a couple pictures. And then I'm ready. I'll be done for the day. So tomorrow, after we come from the gym, I want to go back to the pool and take some pictures. So I figured out why I got in trouble on here. So a couple days ago, they suspended me on Twitch because well, it didn't happen when we were outside. It happened when I came back inside, when we came back into the apartment. And they said, because I had on a swimsuit, but what I realized is it's because I didn't wear, or I didn't, you know how you categorize these videos? I didn't have it in swimming. I didn't have it in pools and hot tubs category. I had it in the just chatting category. So I think that's why they suspended me for 24 hours. So tomorrow, after we come back, whatever, we're gonna do some more pictures at the swimming pool, but I'll make sure that I keep the category with what it is right now. Hot tubs and pools and shit. Bathing suits or whatever the category is that y'all see. So I think that's what it is. Because I was trying to figure, I was like, I know I've seen girls in bathing suits on here before. Like, what the fuck? And yeah, it's because of that. That's what I could come up with. Because I wasn't going to wear bathing suits anymore. I was like, oh, fuck that. Because I'm having fun on here. So I don't want to, like, you know, jeopardize my account. Like, I really like being on here with you guys. So I was like, well, I just won't do any more bathing suits. Like, fuck that. But yeah, I think that's what the issue was there. I don't know. I'll think about it. I might change my mind and just let y'all just see the pictures on social. We'll see. I would like for y'all to be able to hang out with me. But part of the problem is too, you guys, my rear end is relatively big, so the bottoms and that could have something to do with it too. I don't know. The bottoms be looking like thongs when they're not thongs. You get what I'm saying? So maybe like the AI was like, whoa, this girl is fucking naked on Twitch. I don't know. Because you know it's all AI anyway. So that could have been it too. Like, I don't know. So those were the two conclusions I came up with. Not too sure which one it was that did it. You have gym at 5 a.m.? Yes, I'm excited. Thank you. Which one is most likely it? The I was in the wrong category, you think? I need to get a new skillet. It's starting to peel off where the burners are. But it had a good run. I think I had this skillet for like 2 years. Oopsie. All right, I can't eat any more food, you guys. I'm back on my intermittent fasting. So I do 16 hours of no food, 8 hours of food. So when did I finish eating that? I think it was like what, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Well, 6:30, 6:30 is 12 hours. 7:30, 8:30. So 14. Was it 6:30 when I finished? Well, tomorrow might be a 14-hour window because I have to eat before I go to the gym. I cannot. Listen, I can't work out hungry. I don't know how people work out on an empty stomach. More power to them, but I cannot. And I will not. I be hungry. Because when I'm hungry, then all I'm going to think about is eating. Like, I'm not even going to be focused on my workout. I'm going to be so focused on how hungry I am. So, tomorrow might be a 14-hour window. Because we got to the gym. It was 8:30 when we got to the gym this morning. Like I was on point today with time. I was so proud of myself. It's not like we were just pulling up. No, we were ready to work out at 8:30. Like that was a first. And I want to keep it that way. So that means I'll be eating at 8. So I don't know. I thought it was great timing this morning. Oh, the category? Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. So, because I was like, I know I've seen girls in bathing suits on Twitch. Like, how am I getting in trouble for this? I was so confused. I appealed it and everything, and they're like, yeah, no, it stands. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't realize this was a category until like a few days ago. All right, I'm gonna put my outfit back on so I can take a thumbnail picture for YouTube. And then we'll go on our walk. So I'll probably hold up the food that I made. It's gonna look like slop. I'll just hold up like a bell pepper or something. We still have bell peppers that I didn't cut up. Just hold up a bell pepper and be like, okay. I'll be right back. Let me change back into my little outfits. I'm back into my cooking outfit. Favorite day at the gym? Yes, I love back day. I love back day. Definitely my favorite. For sure, for sure. Let me see how that looks. I can't even see the sun in the way. Just gonna go with it. All right. It's so weird, like just making different faces. to get a thumbnail picture. Ooh, the light looks so pretty. I need to make a reel right here. What should I say? Because the lighting right here is superb. Let me get a few more pictures just to have. I don't need the peppers right now. Yeah, I need to make a reel. The lighting is so pretty right here. Because the sun is setting and all these windows in my apartment, it's so pretty. Okay. You want an amazing back? You gotta lift heavy and eat. You gotta eat a lot of food to build muscle. You gotta eat lots and lots and lots of food. What should I say? I need something to say. And I gotta change. I'm not gonna wear this on Instagram. Let me put some clothes back on. All right, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, we're gonna end the live here. I don't have anything motivational to say. One thing I'm not gonna do is if I don't have anything on my mind, then I'm not gonna force it. So we'll end it here. I'll be back in like an hour. And yeah, we'll hang out some more. All right, you guys. Bye.